Undisputed. We are live from LA. I'm Jenny Taft here with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
So we know you played for the Ravens. You won a Super Bowl with the Ravens. You are no John Gruden fan that I know of. And I can't wait to see how you come down on what I thought just might have been the craziest Monday night game I have ever witnessed.
I've never seen anything flip like that game.
Just lunacy. Here we go.
Totally flipped. Flipped. So it was a roller coaster ride. It really was, guys. We have to dig in because there's so much here. Let me break it down first. The Raiders won a wild overtime game last night over the Ravens, 33-27. Las Vegas appeared to have the victory early in overtime, but review called back a potential touchdown. And then Derek Carr threw a pick into the end zone. Fortunately for the silver and black, Lamar Jackson then lost his second fumble of the night. And Carr was able to finally deliver the game-winning touchdown to a wide-open Zay Jones. So, Shannon, what was the biggest reason the Raiders pulled this one off?
Because I thought the Ravens relaxed. Skip, they're in complete control of this ball game. They're up 14-0. They're just driving the ball. They're controlling the clock.
I agree.
And I'm like, okay, this is going to, the Ravens going to, the Ravens are back to looking like the Ravens, although they have a lot of injuries on the other side of the football.
It felt like it was about to get messy for the Raiders.
I'm like, I'm sitting back. I'm like, okay, they doing things, big things. And then next thing you know, boom. The Ravens have some issues offensively. The right tackle, Skip, is going to be a problem for them moving forward because at the end of the game, it ended up costing them in a situation they should have had picked up. They didn't pick it up like they're supposed to, and they leave a D lineman on a running back who gave a half-ass effort in the block, and Nassib hits Lamar in the back, and he fumbles the football, but Lamar has to do a better job.
Remember, the running back is just all new. He's out of nowhere.
Yeah. There's a lot of injuries to overcome. I mean, you're down your two starters, and they're just signing guys off the street and putting them on the practice squad. Skip, but I thought the turnovers really hurt. Because, Skip, I don't get this with Lamar. Lamar is scrambling. Skip, the guy hits him. He's in the air. He's horizontal.
He was.
And he tried to switch the ball from his right to his left. Why? If anything, just put both hands on the ball. Why would you try to switch the ball from right to left? It makes no sense. And that's the one thing you see a lot of fumbles, Skip, when guys get up in the air. We just saw Jonnu Smith. Leave his feet, boom, ball comes out. And that's a lot of times because the ball is away from your body.
Yep.
So now the ball is going to be easier for it to come out. And I just thought there's too many mistakes. Lamar is just missing too many throws that should be routine. At this stage of his career, some of the throws that he's missing should be routine, and they're not. And I need to know why. Mark Andrews let him down, Skip, because on the second down, he hit him for a first down. Now we're in great situation. Come back the next play, get hit in the back, the ball's a turnover. And Wink Martindale, I know you're aggressive. I know this is the style that you like to coach.
It's like their DNA. I mean, but it's always been the Ravens style. Go ahead.
But what you have is that when you have two all-pro corners and you have another first-round pick in Jimmy Smith, who's a corner, you can play this. But when you're without Marcus Peters, you're without Jimmy Smith. So imagine now, your two of your top three corners are out. So now you got to bring the fourth, fifth, and sixth corners on the field, and you play zero coverage. You play this man coverage, Skip. You can't allow a team to go 37 yards with two plays, with no timeouts, and kick a field goal. You can't play zone. Why would you play that coverage? And I get the last play, Skip. That was what we call bomb blitz, zero coverage. I'm blowing it up. I'm bringing everybody, and Skip, they got rubbed off. Guys, what are you thinking? Marlon, other guy, what do you tell me what you're thinking? They're in a stack, a bunch formation.
It's a bunch, yeah.
You think everybody's just going to release straight up the field? Or they're going to crisscross and try to get natural rubs, you and your guy? And that's what happened. And the next thing you know, Marlon's like, you know what? He got me. Zay Jones got me. Touchdown, ball game's over. The Ravens made too many mistakes, Skip. There's no way they're supposed to lose this game with the way they're running the football, the way they're controlling the clock. And then all of a sudden they get careless, incomplete here, turnover there, and the game completely flips. And give Derek Carr, give him credit, Skip. John Gruden has never embraced him like I think a head coach should embrace his quarterback.
Agreed.
But he played phenomenal last night. He played unbelievable.
Okay. Here I go. In the end, I will seize upon what you said about Lamar, but I thought he played better. I thought he threw it better than you're giving him credit for. I thought, all told, Lamar played well enough to win the football game, except for 2 plays. You cannot fumble, especially on the road, especially in a new stadium with people inside for the first time, and Raider Nation was out in force.
They were going crazy.
And it was crazy loud in there.
They were crazy.
So you cannot give them reason to take throat again. You can't grab your own throat and choke up the football twice.
Right.
You just cannot do it. You have to your point, I don't know what he's trying to change hands. And he made so many good runs in the game, and it's just wrong. You cannot fumble the football.
No.
That time, he let the Raiders out of jail on that one and got them back in the game, the one in the fourth quarter. And then the one in overtime, it's just simple. He's just trying so hard to make a play, and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting. You just have to protect the football and wrap up.
That's it.
It's one thing Brady has always done at the highest level. You just have to know.